Dhira Damodara Kunja Vihari Dhira Damodara Kunja Vihari Gopijanavallabha Girivaradhari Gopijanavallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Prajajjanarandana Yashodanandana Prajajjanarandana Yamunatira Vanasandi Yamunatira Vanasandi Jaya Radha Radha Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Prajajjanarandana Yashodanandana Prajajjanarandana Yamunatira Vanasandi Yamunatira Vanasandi Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Bhakti Dhira Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jayam Vishnu Paramahamsa Parivajagacharya Astuta Recitation Samadhi Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Chakra Prabhupada ki jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kura ki jai. Friends, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Kedadara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyama Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki jai. Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Mathura Dham ki jai. Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Devi Sudarshan Chakra ki jai. Jamuna Mai ki jai. Ganges Mai ki jai. Tulasi Devi ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Samareta Bhakti Vrinda ki jai. Nitai Gauda Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. Glory to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Om Vishnu Pade Krishna Krishna Smriti Vratita Sham Shri Krishna Parashitam Gaurakarana Shakti Bhakti Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devyam Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprai Sabhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevayam Bhagavati Uttamasloki Bhakti Bhavati Maistiki Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Agyana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salkaya Chakshulam Malika Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Katam Ahim Tadati Shvapatantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Yuttapadakam Shri Gurun Vishwamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvesham Savadutam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lodita Sivisakan Vitam Scha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tata Kanchana Gaurangi Tade Vrindavaneshwari Kesava Siti Devi Kanamami Hare Vanchakal Pataru Gyascha Kripa Sundhya Evacha Padidana Pavarivyo Vaishnavivyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Gantara Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Hare Krishna. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 7 Chapter 18. The behavior of a perfect person. Text 32. Paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ Paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām lubdhānām ajitātmanām bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām
bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ
bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ lubdhānām ajitātmanām bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām, paśyāmi dhanināṁ kleśaṁ, lubdhānām ajitātmanām, bhayād alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ, sarvato bhiviśaṅkinām, paśyāmi. I can practically see dhanināṁ of persons who are very rich, kleśaṁ, the miseries, lubdhānām, who are extremely greedy, ajitātmanām, who are victims of their senses, bhayād, because of fear, alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ, who are suffering from insomnia, sarvato, from all sides, bhiviśaṅkinām, being particularly afraid. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhakti Dhira Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. The brāhmaṇa continued, I am actually seeing how a rich man, who is a victim of his senses, is very greedy to accumulate wealth, and therefore suffers from insomnia due to fear from all sides, despite his wealth and opulence. Please repeat. The brāhmaṇa continued, I am actually seeing how a rich man, who is a victim of his senses, is very greedy to accumulate wealth, and therefore suffers from insomnia due to fear from all sides, despite his wealth and opulence. Yes, alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ, suffering from insomnia. Prabhupada said, greedy capitalists accumulate wealth under so many miserable conditions. The result being that because they collect money by questionable means, their minds are always agitated. Thus, they are unable to sleep at night, and they have to take pills for mental tranquility to invite sleep. And sometimes even the pills are a failure. Consequently, the result of having accumulated money by so much labor is certainly not happiness, but only distress. What is the value of acquiring a comfortable position if one's mind is always disturbed? Is that a big question? This is a big question. Yes. According to Bhagavad-gita, chapter 16, text 11 and 12. Krishna used the word illegal means of getting money. Krishna used the word illegal means of getting money. Illegal money. Illegal. Yes. It takes 11 and 12. 16, 11 and 12. Chintam aparmayam cha pralayantam upashitaha kamopa bhoga parama itavat iti nistaha asha pasha satai bodha kama krodha parayanaha ihonti kama bhogartam anyaya narata sanjaya ihanti kama bhogartam anya yenarata sanchayat. Very powerful word in this book. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. All the words here are very, very powerful. The first word here is chantam. Chantam. In one lecture, Prabhupada said the demons. The demons. Chintan does not really mean demons, it means fears and anxiety. But who are full of fear and anxiety? Demons. So Prabhupada said, Chintan, the demons. They are full of anxieties and fear. The same thing here. The same thing here. Bhayād, alabdha-nidrāṇāṁ. The fear causes insomnia. Insomnia means no sleep. One does not sleep in the night. Why? The anxiety we give to people in getting the money comes back and makes us sleepless. Anxiety we give to people to make money. Very powerful question Prabhupada asks. What is the value of acquiring a comfortable position if one's mind is always disturbed? And consequently, the result of having accumulated money by so much labor is certainly not happiness. Tobena Prabhu told me, one man carried cocaine. He was arrested and jailed. His colleagues were all waiting there. The very day he came out from the jail, that very day he's coming up from the jail, loaded cocaine are also waiting for them there. They already loaded cocaine waiting. As soon as he came out, he swallowed all of them for another journey. For the thing he had been arrested and punished for, he was waiting there in the jail. As soon as he came out, he loaded again in his stomach. Yes, one cannot cheat nature. So there was a delay in the flight. The delay in the flight, so he didn't get down as he planned. It would take so hours for him to offload it, but the thing remained in his stomach because there was delay in the flight. By the time the flight landed, it was over. He died. The man died. trying to accumulate money by illegal means. Illegal means. Illegal. Many people are doing it. Many people are doing it. His friends who are doing together, have they stopped? They are continuing it. They are continuing it. One of the musicians I used to cherish those days. One of the favorite Kami musicians I used to cherish is a high life musician, high life. His name is Dr. Warrior. Yes. He also carried cocaine. He's making name from the music, and he's making music. He's making name. He made name. That's right. He's one of his. Yes. 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 He reigned. Seriously, he was famous. So, how did he die? He carried cocaine and he was injected. After 2 years, the injection will take him 2 years. He was on the stage playing. From there he fell down. And he used the word Anyuku. Anyuku means greedy man. He died because of greed. Yes. He would have peacefully continue with his music and make his name, and he was touring the country. Not even touring the country, he was also touring outside. Yes, because he's famous. And he was making money from it. But greed made him to overstep, and he died before the time. This is going on all over the world. The greed for people making money. So, in this way, Krishna said, the misery, the anxiety, immeasurable anxiety, the proper translated, aparameyam, immeasurable word, immeasurable anxiety. When does it end? It goes, it takes one till death. To death. Anxiety continues to death and next life. Next life. But why is that? Why is that? Kama, Upa, Boga, Parama. Kama, Upa, Boga, Parama means what? When one has accepted sense gratification as a goal of life. Kama, Parama, Upaboga Parama, Upaboga Parama. The greed. When one is fully convinced that money is the goal of life, then one will be plunged in the ocean of miseries. Yesterday, when somebody called me, I want to belong to the temple. I want to become a member of the temple. I said, why you want to be a member? Why do you want to be a member? I want to make money. I said, this is not the place. No, my friends should help me. You should help me. This is not the place. Here, you're teaching people how to love, but no, I want to make money. I cut the call. He called and called for the whole day, didn't answer. Kama Upaboga Parama. The goal of life is money. The goal of life is not self-realization. It's not Krishna Prema, it is money. This is people we have followed. Many people are like this. And some people, In this country, Nigeria, there is a man, those days, I don't know how many there are here now, but those days I remember in 80s, 90s, his money, after spending for everything, expenses for everything, everything for expenses in the company, he has a big company. Bought the company, facilities, vehicle, everything, all the expenses he has made for the day. The gain for today, that I finished all expenses, the gain today was 92 million naira. This is extra to put in the bank, 92 million. You know how many hours he sleep? 4 hours. Bhagavad-gita recommended 6 hours minimum, but he sleeps 4 hours. What's he looking for? Money. And he doesn't pay his workers. He will cheat the workers so he can make more money. Yes. The greed. So, you have thousands of workers in the company. You're not paying them so you can get more money. The anxiety which the workers feels makes him sleepless. Yes. Asapasa satai badha, Krishna said, hundreds and thousands of desires. Hundreds and thousands of desires. They are in the mind. Therefore, the anxiety makes people sleepless. Narottam Sakura has therefore sung Samsara Bisanali Tibanisi Hianjali Judaite na Kainu Upai. I am suffering from the poisonous effect of material enjoyment. Thus, my heart is always burning and is almost on the verge of failure. Suffering from material enjoyment, the effect of material enjoyment. This is the illusion. This is the trap. This is what people do not know. Nobody knows that. What we are considering enjoyment now is punishment. No one knows and nobody cares. I mentioned the other day, this Ikanka. One thing I learned from them, I was one of their members. I was reading the Abdushi, the light. Yes, I read the book. I was reading the book long. So the man said, if people know the result of our activities, we will not preach to somebody. You won't tell somebody, don't do this is not good. But because we don't know, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Even those of us who are hearing this philosophy, we still do not know. Very difficult to find someone who knows the result of activities of doing. One who knows that if I do something wrong, I will suffer, I will not do that. A person who theoretically, just here, theoretically, without being convinced, without realizing it, will not stop. Very few people. The Gyanis give up sense gratification and they are taken to the process of self-realization because they are afraid of sin. They are taken to process of self-realization. They don't want to suffer. They know the result, the consequences of suffering, so they don't do it. Majority of us are doing it, even after hearing after hearing, we're still doing, we're still following the process which will make us to suffer. We don't hear and we don't see. Therefore, we continue to suffer. Now, that's what I said here. I am suffering from the poisonous effect, the effect of material enjoyment. What we consider enjoyment, the aftermath, the effect is suffering. It is suffering. Yes. Before I moved to the temple, one of my friends, his wife had a miscarriage. So he went to the hospital. We went to visit her. As we were sitting there, there was a young girl by the side. Generally, the principle, a person is not treated openly. There's a demarcation. But because they lack facilities or inexperience, or maybe Christian want us to learn. Yes. So the lady was sitting there, and I saw the nurse came and gave her injection very close on the lamp, very, very close. The screen. Is that enjoyment?
No.
That's what? Pain. But from what? Abortion he committed. Yes. Abortion. They gave her injection here. I was looking at him. I saw that. But will she stop when she comes from the hospital?
No.
Yes, she will continue. In the name of enjoyment. Enjoyment. So one experience Karen says suffering and smiling. Suffering and smiling. That is what is happening in the material world. We are suffering and smiling. It is not smiling, it is suffering. But Maya makes us to think that it is smiling. It is not smiling. You know, but the boy who gave her the pregnancy, he was sitting also there. He was also sitting there, like we are sitting for our friend's wife aside. He was also sitting there with the girlfriend, and he saw that. This is material world. Material world. That's a good say. The poisonous effect of material enjoyment is tormenting all of us in this world. Thus, my heart is always burning and is almost on the verge of failure. Heart failure. Disease, material disease. The result of the greedy capitalist unnecessary accumulation of wealth is that he must suffer from a blazing fire of anxiety and always be concerned with how to save his money and invest it properly to get more and more. That's another way. Another anxiety is to protect the money. When somebody comes, who's coming to steal my money here? Which of you is coming to steal my money here? Always on the defense. Anxiety. Before, anxiety was to get the money. After getting the money, anxiety is to save the money. Yes. Yes. This is suffering and smiling. Material existence, very, very difficult, very dangerous. Yes. Yes. Many ways to invest the money. Constantly thinking, how can I multiply the money? This is another anxiety. How to multiply the money. So Papa said to maintain status quo. To maintain status quo, I am a millionaire or billionaire. I don't want to go down. I want to,
Go.
yes,
Yes.
to maintain the status quo. That is another struggle, that's another anxiety, another frustration. No, how you feel you are eating with a spoon and now you are eating with hand? How will you feel? Dead. Bhagavad-gita said dead. What has been honored? Dishonor is worse than dead. Yes. That's a name. That's a name. In my village, one ignorant, foolish person, and he was considered to be wealthy. So so people were looking up to, I want to be like this man. I want to be like this man. But the man is still struggling like we are seeing. He's still struggling to accumulate more money. So they asked him, we are trying to be like you. Whom are you trying to be like? Because you already gotten there. You know? You are on top now. Say everybody, I want to be like this man. I want to be like this man. But whom are you trying to be like again? Because you are the topmost person. The greed has no end. So where people are trying to get he's trying also to continue to be on top. Yeah, because if you come to my level, become equal. So it should remain there. So I can. Yeah, I should be on top. I should be going up and over. You continue to run, I also continue to run. So those who do not have, they are all struggling. Miserably. That is the nature of this material world. As far as our Christian consciousness movement is concerned, we are getting money naturally. We are getting money naturally. Natural means what? We are not killing animals. We are not pushing other people and anxiety to get the money. We get a donation, right? Is it not natural? Yes, our own money is natural. We are not giving anyone anxiety to get the money. We get it. We are the best enjoyers. You know? We are the best enjoyers. So let them break their head. We'll go and take the money. For those who are fortunate, those who are not fortunate, they will not give. But those who are fortunate, they will give. Yes, we get our own money naturally by the grace of Krishna, by selling our literature. This literature is not sold for our sense gratification. To spread the Krishna conscious movement, we need so many things, and Krishna is therefore supplying us the requisite money to advance this mission. The Temple of Vedic Planetarium, billions of dollars is going on. How many karmis have that? Which karmi have TOVP? Which karmi? So the Prabhupada. Yes, he naturally getting his money. Yeah, we get our money naturally. We're not giving anyone anxiety to get it. We're not committing any sinful thing to get it. Yeah, it's come naturally. So devotee does not have insomnia. You know? Devotee have no insomnia. Even when I was trying the dhanināṁ, I was trying it. But people are looking for it. There are billions of people are looking for it. But we are in a class. Even chanting Jayadeva. This one I was reading also. I have to wait and look. Okay, continue reading. From sleep, but people are looking for it. They're not getting it. They have to spend. You can imagine how much money they spend for pills, for sleeping pills. Do you know how much? And when you take two today, tomorrow, next month, 1 year, for lifetime. So half of the salary is going for sleeping pills. Therefore, we need more money, anxiety to get more money, because sleeplessness alone has taken a major portion of the salary. You have to cheat people to get more money to take care of other things. This is how material world is going on. The mission of Krishna is to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. That is our mission, to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Anyone who is not thinking like this is not a Hare Krishna member. Anyone who is not thinking like this, anyone who is not working towards it, is not a Hare Krishna member. You can wear dhoti, sari, say kantimala, you can be doing japa, but you are not a member of the ISKCON. So you don't make advancement. You be suffering from insomnia because you're in anxiety. Right? Anxiety. So many devotees, what is the slogan? No money. No money. No money. No money. No money is karma. No money is karma. This is money. Proper ISKCON means money. That's ISKCON. So if we don't have, means we are acting illegally. We are doing some sinful thing which is depriving us from having that. And for this purpose, we naturally must have sufficient money. Therefore, according to the advice of Srila Rupa Goswami, Prabhupada, we should not give up attachment to money that can spread the Krishna consciousness movement. There's no acharya has this wisdom. You don't get acharyas who have this wisdom. A few years ago in Kenya, some Mayavadi groups, they came to a temple for Janmashtami. In the Kenya temple, Nairobi temple, the office is in the temple room like this. If you come out from temple president office, you have to pass through the temple room. So these Mayavadis, they came for Janmashtami, and the president gave them prasadam in his office. By the time they were going, when they were leaving, as they opened the door and they saw women, they went back, closed the door. The president was surprised. What happened? What happened? They couldn't pass. They went back and closed the door. Oh my God. How would they travel? You got an answer. So the temple has to come out and then he gives it before they quickly just go.
So when they leave the temple, who will be clearing the road for them?
They enter their car now. They enter their car straight to their cave. So and they go. And then Maya, oh Maya, Maya, contamination.
But they enter
They were very close. Close to here, they made it.
That is why I said they don't have this maturity of understanding. They cannot understand this. Rupa Goswami is giving and Prabhupada is speaking. Therefore, according to the advice of Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, we should not give up attachment to money that can spread the Krishna consciousness movement. Srila Rupa Goswami says in his Bhakti Dhira Sindhu, Prapanchi Kataya Buddhya Hari Sambandhi Vastuna Mokshubi Parityago Vairagam Falgu Katyate. When persons eager to achieve liberation renounce things which are related to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, though they are material, this is called incomplete renunciation. Falgu. Falgu means false. Falgu Vairagam. Vairagam Falgu Katyate. It is immature renunciation. When one abandons that which to be used in Krishna consciousness, means this person is not mature, is not a renunciate. It's a false renunciate. Whimsical. Maya adakshena prakriti swatesa chara charam, Krishna said. Maya adyak prakriti. Adyam prakriti. Everything, Maya is independent. Maya is what? Krishna. Krishna's property. Maya should be used in Krishna. Haridas Thakura, Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, they engage Maya in Krishna consciousness. So we should be mature and experienced, be empowered in our Krishna consciousness so we can engage everything in Krishna consciousness. Money that can help in spreading the Krishna conscious movement is not a part of the material world. And we should not give it up, thinking that it is material. So Rupa Goswami advises, Ana Saktasya Pishayan Yartarham Upa Yundata Niribanda Krishna Sambande Yukta Yuktam Bharagan Mochate. When one is not attached to anything, but at the same time accept everything in relation to Krishna, one is rightly situated above possessiveness. Bhakti Dhira Sindhu. Money is undoubtedly coming in great quantities, but we should not be attached to this money for sense gratification. Every cent should be spent for spreading the Krishna consciousness movement, not for sense gratification. There is danger for a preacher when he receives great quantities of money, for as soon as he spends even a single cent of the collection for his personal sense gratification, he becomes a fallen victim. The preachers of the Krishna consciousness movement should be extremely careful not to misuse the immense quantities of money needed to spread this movement. Let us not make this money the cause of our distress. It should be used for Krishna, and that will cause our eternal happiness. Money is Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune, the companion of Narayana. Lakshmi ji must always remain with Narayan, and then there need be no fear of degradation. Comment? Question? Yes, Brahma Prabhu. Yes.
Thank you for the nice lecture.
Thank you.
I have 3 questions.
Jerry. One?
You want to go this morning?
So you have to give her commission.
Okay.
You have to give her commission. Yes, please your question.
Number one, the headline of the topic of today is the behavior of a perfect person.
Yes.
Who is a perfect person? That's number one. And number two,
Just give me. You want? Just deal with it. Perfect person. Who is a perfect person? Perfect person, one who does not become attached to money and does not reject money. He is a perfect person. One who is not attached to money and he does not reject money is a perfect person because he uses money in expanding Krishna consciousness. He is promoting Krishna consciousness. In one purport, the Prophet said, a sannyasi should not keep money, but when necessary for project, he should get as much as he wants to build many temples and give millions of people opportunity to come and take shelter of Krishna. Especially in this place, in West Africa, most of us doesn't have the karma to come directly to Krishna and want to surrender. We need some material means to connect us to Krishna consciousness. So, to have big temple, big facility is necessary. Even in India, Prabhupada said, I can stay under a tree, but who will come there? Who will come there? Therefore, I have to have a big temple for people to come. And I have seen there are thousands of people who come to the temple, they don't see the deities, they're looking at the marble. And now, yes. Sometimes I have to tell them. Before they will look. But they have seen the marbles. I told them, oh, very nice. One day somebody told me, you are enjoying. See, a conditioned car. See how I'm suffering in the sun, sweating like this. See, in the car, a conditioned. I say, yeah, you join this movement. Let's practice this thing now. Come, let us practice. You will be in the same car. You will be in the same car with me. Let's go. Join us. It's not easy like that. It's not easy to join like that. So, a person who is perfect will not reject anything in this world. Neither will he become attached to anything, but he will use everything in Krishna consciousness. That is this thing. One of my favorite verses. Anasaktasya bhiviśaṅkinām. Anasaktasya bhiviśaṅkinām. Anasaktasya, one who is not attached to sin purification. Yaftaham upayam jataha. Diribandha Krishna sambandhi. Yuktam Bhairagam Ukyate, won't get everything, but is not attached to anything. We don't have our personal interest in anything, but everything is for Krishna, and one is sincerely, honestly using everything in Krishna consciousness without his or her personal interest is a perfect person. It's a pure devotee. Right? Does it make sense? You can't find someone who, we already give an example of Mayavadis who came to a Recitation temple and other people, they cannot understand. But we are comfortable with money and women, we are comfortable with it because we are engaging everything in Krishna consciousness, not fear. Fear will come in when we are misusing then the fear. And the fear is a sign of impurity. A fear is a sign of impurity. Prabhupada is abhaya, fearless, because he has no impurity in his life. All his activities, everything is Krishna conscious. That is a perfect person. Perfect person. One who does not have illegal means to accumulate money. He does not keep people illegally, negatively in the mind. One who is not hurting anybody, is not thinking bad. I will injure this, I will do something dangerous, harmful to this person. People who think like this, they are dangerous people. Even in the Hare movement, they are dangerous people, and the consequences are waiting for them and the family. Not only the person, the family will carry that. Yes, to think bad about the devotee, planning to kill a devotee is very, very dangerous. You won't suffer for it alone. Your family members will participate in that suffering. This is scripture. Krishna taught this in 10th canto, King Niriga. We should read it. We should read that past time. If I went chapter 60 something. 10th canto, 69 or something, I forgot. King Niriga, we should read it. That's even the brāhmaṇa, what a Vaishnava, planning how to kill a devotee. And the person who is helping you, materially, spiritually. There is nothing more dangerous than that. So the Bhakti Dhira Saraswati Thakura said, it is very, very good because that is the surest way to go to hell for anybody. That's Bhakti Dhira Saraswati, not me. That is the surest way. He said it's very good for them because that is the surest way. The surest way. You can avoid some, but this one is very sure. Very sure, confirmed. They are going to hell, not alone, with family members. Family members. We're talking about hereditary sin. Yes. The sinful activity which our children will suffer, our family members also will suffer from, is to attack a devotee. A perfect soul doesn't have that mentality. A perfect person thinks always positively about everyone. Positively, always thinking how to help people. Even those who are trying to kill him, he thinks positively how to help them. Taking care of their children, taking care of themselves. Even those people. Right. Do you see?
Yes. Second question.
60 what?
1064.
Yeah, 1064. Yeah. King Niriga. Very good, we should read it. Second question. That is just small. This is just small. There are many, if you can go into it, many. But second question.
The second question is that this Srimad Bhagavatam,
Yes.
started from space from King Parisi. King Parisi is not a right number, or it's not from a devotee. I mean, how do I put it? It's not a brāhmaṇa, it's not a
Parikshit Maharaj?
He accepted this Bhagavatam under 7 days. How?
Parikshit Maharaj is a pure devotee. Above the Brahmana, above the Kshatriya, above the Vaishya, above the Sudra. He's a pure devotee. You can see how Krishna protected him personally. Krishna himself. In fact, the Brahmastra of Aswatthama bent his body. Krishna created another body for him in the womb. Right there in the womb, before he came out. That was the second body. That's the love that Krishna has for his devotee. Yes, he's able to accept, to understand the Bhagavatam because he's a devotee. Prahlad Maharaj learned all the Bhagavatam from the womb. Right in the womb, he got all from Narada Muni. The same thing, Parikshit Maharaj. I had everything in 7 days from his spiritual master, Sukadeva Goswami. 7 days he was able to understand everything. He's a pure devotee. He doesn't have imperfection. His brain is not like our own brain, so he can understand everything completely, perfectly. He remembered everything perfectly. Because he's a pure devotee. Therefore, he can understand everything. If he's not a pure devotee, when Sringi cursed him, he would have contracted. He has the mystic power to do that. But he didn't do it. Why? He knows. I was helplessly in the womb. Krishna protected me. So, how he will not protect me now? When I'm not so helpless in the womb. Even by himself, he can do something. So, this is the Krishna arranged everything. He has also been informed by Buddha that he's going to leave the body untimely. So he's aware of everything. He's fully prepared. Krishna told him everything, so he knows everything. That is the fortune of devotees. They are aware of everything. They know. So he's able to understand it. Like Arjuna will go to Bhagavad-gita, 900 verses, 30 minutes. 900 verses, 30 minutes, and then he had completely. And Krishna asked him, did you understand everything? He said, yes, I got up. What's the proof? Now I'm ready to fight. Because now my illusion is gone. Oh, okay. Perfect. Next.
Okay. The last question is, we talk about sleep and you put it up.
Yes.
So can you explain more about that one?
About?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Yes.
Oh, sleep. Yes. Do I have difficulty sleeping? Do you have difficulty sleeping? Do you take pills before you sleep? No? Very easy. For me, 2 minutes. No stress, no anxiety, no tension. 2 minutes. Why? We are busy working the whole day for Krishna. It's easy to sleep. Anxiety is not there. Anxiety is not there. Anxiety will make us not to sleep. And the result of the anxiety we have given to so many people, it comes to us. Look at the ways people are getting money. So sinful ways, so many. Yes. See, someone is selling this to you as gold. It's not gold, but it's, this is gold. Policy didn't say gold. Making money. Something which is 3 naira, we are selling it for 1,000. Inflation means what? We are causing anxiety for people. So the anxiety comes back to us. Very dangerous. Some people are even killing other people to get money, to make money. Right? Kidnap somebody, go and bring out 50 million. So you think that they are peaceful? Cannot be peaceful. You can't imagine the hellish life they are already living before they're going to go to the hell. By giving someone anxiety. Very terrible and dangerous. But our karma has placed us in a situation like that. Our karma has placed us in a situation like that. We will not feel anything bad to do any sinful thing to make money. We will not feel bad about it. And so many say, I want money. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need. I just want money. You want my dad? Tell me. I'm equal to it. Just tell me. So people are living in a family there. Wake up in the morning, greeting each other. We don't know what I'm thinking of my which of I'm going to use for. Yes. That is how we're looking at it in the family. Every day I'm thinking, oh, this is a good family. But someone is there looking, which of you I'm going to give. Yes. Very dangerous. So they cannot sleep. they cannot sleep. Sometimes ago, one man came to me. He is a director in one oil company. He has a lot of oil company money. He cannot, even to breathe was so difficult. Suffocating inside the body. Suffocating. Why? The cheating manipulations are doing. So we should mold our life in such a way that we remain Christian conscious. We are being helped by this message. If we don't take it, we will suffer more because we have been made fortunate to have this knowledge. If we don't use it, we will suffer more than those who don't have this knowledge. Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.